name is Nikki Viola, a host and courtside reporter, and I will be your virtual host for today's wonderful webinar series. And as we all realized during the pandemic, it is really important to keep our health our top priority. So, we've learned a lot of things about how to really take care of ourselves. And by watching the first ever webinar produced by Ginga and KonsultaMD, you will learn different easy ways on how and why we should start a healthy living by taking ginger, turmeric, and other healthy products. So for today, join me in a 30-minute webinar produced by Ginga in partnership with KonsultaMD, where we will discuss the background, some scientific facts and health benefits of each of our main products here in Ginga. And speaking of our products, do you know that Ginga has 4 collections? We have the ginger brew, turmeric brew, pure tea, and special teas. And later on, I'm sure all of you are excited to get to know more about these products. We will tackle all of that mamaya. So just stick with us until the end of our product and learn the benefits of each product all throughout this series. Alright? But before we start, of course, we are happy to let you know also that we are giving away 1,000 pesos worth of Ginga products today. So this is gonna be really simple and easy for all of you because we all wanted you to have a chance to win these products. So all you need to do is first watch this video until the end, to share this video on your Facebook accounts, on your social media feeds, and comment #ILoveGinga. So the winner will be selected before we end the video by announcing it in our comment section down below. So you all better be active, be the keyboard warriors that you all are, and we are praying and manifesting that you get to win these prizes from Ginga. Alright, so now, as we all know, Ginga Agri-Food Manufacturing Enterprises Incorporated, Ginga or Ginga Food, creates the freshest and most delicious health brews, teas, and drinks in the market. Ayan, so to advocate for a healthy lifestyle through natural products you can incorporate in your wellness lifestyle. Ginga was founded on a mission that aspires to create and sell high-quality, all-natural products that use locally made or grown ingredients and to support local farmers and Philippine-made products. So when you buy from Ginga, you support a hard-working Filipino community with their livelihood. Ayan. And now, we are here on the most awaited part of our webinar. I'm sure all of you are really looking forward to this. For this week, as we launch the first ever Ginga Talks Over Tea series. So we will discuss the benefits of ginger, and we're about to hear straight from the experts of KonsultaMD. Of course, we have a board-certified OB-GYN, board-certified gynecologist, board-certified colposcopist, and residency and fellowship training under UPPGH Manila. So I am really excited to learn from her. So without further ado, let us all welcome Dr. Aubrey Seneris.
Hello everyone! A pleasant day to everyone. Hello KonsultaMD family. For today, we are about to talk about ginger benefits. So, before we start, let me just tell you about KonsultaMD. KonsultaMD is a telemedicine app that allows you to consult with us, doctors, via video or voice calls 24/7. No appointment needed. You can consult with us anytime, anywhere. Our doctors are always on call 24/7, so you can consult at anywhere at the comfort of your homes, and you can also stay at home with KonsultaMD with an affordable and quality health care plan that you want. Okay, we also have mental support and fast pay wherein you can get consultations as soon as within 10 minutes of waiting time, okay, without waiting for an appointment. So guys, if you need any consultations for your health and your maintenance and your general well-being, especially with mental health, guys, try KonsultaMD, who can support you 24/7. Okay, Today guys, we are talking about the benefits of ginger. Pero pag-usapan ba muna natin kung ano bang ginger, no? I know it's a common ingredient in our food, no? Sa mga mahilig magluto dyan, no? Lagi natin ginagamit ng ginger, okay? So, in our household, lagi kaming may ginger sa bahay kasi we don't want yung mga food na, especially yung mga seafood, no? Yung tatanggal siya ng lansa sa mga seafood. At the same time, my husband also is a fan of ginger. Mahilig siyang gawa ng ginger tea, no? Kapag meron siyang nararamdaman na discomfort sa stomach or yung nagkakaroon siya ng indigestion na tinatawag. So, ginger is a common household ingredient, no? Lagi yan meron sa bahay. And let's talk about ano ba yung mga benefits na makukuha natin with ginger. So, ginger is a rhizome, no? It's a plant na, it's a part of a stem na underground, no? Kamag-anak siya ng turmeric, cardamom, no? And pagka ginamit mo yung ginger, it will give a special scent and it's also used as a special spices in our food. Okay? So, based on ancient history, matagal na itong ginagamit in the traditional and alternative medicine, especially yun in treatment with indigestion, yung mga may nausea, sa mga may flu at saka sa may colds, no? Especially with us, no, OB-GYN, we usually also provide some home remedies sa mga pregnant patients who are experiencing morning sickness. So mamaya, we'll discuss about it more, no? It exudes a unique smell from its oil. Meron daw mga 100 plus compounds na makikita sa ginger, no, based on studies. Pero mga 50% of this compound have antioxidant properties. Okay? So, ang unique sa ginger is yung tinatawag na gingerol, no? Yun yung most active compound ng ginger. So, ito daw yung sinasabi nila na mayroong benefit when it comes to inflammation at saka antioxidant. So, parang gingerol has some effect when it comes to anti-inflammatory effect and antioxidant effect. So, when you say antioxidant, kasi pagka nagkakaroon tayo ng metabolism sa katawan, no, our cells use energy, no? And then, when it uses energy, yung metabolic products, no, ng energy na nagamit niya, nagiging free radicals yon sa body. Yung free radicals, these are bad metabolic products, no, kasi wala siyang oxygen doon sa loob ng free radicals na yon. So, pagka masyado ng marami yung free radicals natin sa body, yun yung nagkakaroon ng inflammatory response sa body natin. So, namamaga, no? Yung inflammation sa body is increased kapag marami tayong free radicals. And usually, antioxidants will help decrease those free radicals in our body. So, that's the effect of gingerol. It's an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. And most of the benefits of ginger came from that active compound. Okay? So, let's talk about the benefits of ginger. So, ako, personally, I give it as a home remedy in my patients who are pregnant since I'm an OBGYN. So, I have patients na nasa first trimester, second trimester, and even third trimester who still experiences morning sickness na tinatawag, no? Which is normally experienced during pregnancy because of the elevated hormones, no? So, usually, I advise them to take ginger tea and then lalagyan nila ng lemon and some honey, no? Para hindi masyadong pangit yung panlasa nila. You know naman that yung mga buntis na patients, medyo iba talaga yung panlasa natin, no? Pero I always advise them to take just enough ginger, yung hindi masyadong matapang. So, usually, careful lang tayo when it comes to use of ginger. Kasi based in some studies, they noted na yung mga women na close to labor, yung ibig sabihin malapit ng manganak, o kaya yung mga may history of bleeding, at saka yung mga may history of miscarriages, they usually don't recommend excessive amounts of ginger. Meron tayong safe amount of ginger to be used in pregnancy. So, pagka masyado ka na sobrahan sa ginger, pangit din siya kasi meron daw siyang anticoagulant properties, no? So, parang it has a blood thinning property. So kapag nagkakaroon ka ng miscarriage o kaya meron kang spotting during pregnancy o kaya malapit ka na mga anak, they don't recommend na ginger or excessive amount of ginger kasi baka mag-bleed, no? Baka maging prone tayo sa bleeding. But of course, wala pa tong scientific basis, no? Wala pa talaga siyang strong evidence that will provide us that this actually is the effect of ginger. But according to the studies that we have read, about 1 to 1.5 grams of ginger. So meaning, siguro pag chinap nyo yung ginger, mga 1 to 1.5 tablespoon ito ng ginger. O kaya, kung gumagamit naman kayo ng tea, no, mga 4 cups of ginger tea is safe for pregnant women. Okay? So, of course, di ba, always drink in moderation. Yun yung lagi kong sinasabi sa mga pasyente, hindi lang sa ginger, but of course, with other medicines as well. Okay? So, that's it, guys. So, sa mga buntis kong patient, if you're experiencing nausea and morning sickness, you can try ginger tea. O kaya, meron ding nabibili na ginger lozenges, no? Yung mga candy na you can suck on kapag meron kayong nararamdaman na nausea or morning sickness. I also have patients who have nausea because of they are ongoing chemotherapy because I'm also a gynecologic oncologist. So I administer chemotherapy to patients who has cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, and uterine cancer. And usually, they usually have some ginger tea beside them because it also helps them in terms of nausea related to chemotherapy or radiotherapy. So, ang daming benefits ng ginger in terms of managing nausea, no? So, pero aside from that, no, based on my readings, meron din siyang effect in terms of weight loss, no? Based on the 2016 and 2019 studies, these are 2 studies, pero konti lang yung patients na ginamit dito. So, meron obese and overweight patients who were advised to take at least 2 grams of powdered ginger daily, and they noted that the insulin levels of these patients are decreased, and yung BMI nila, yung body mass index, are also decreased. So these are seen in patients, na 80 patients who are obese. And also dun sa mga studies sa mga rat and mice na binigyan nila ng high-fat diet, they also gave ginger water to these mice, and they noted na consistent nagdi-decrease yung body weight ng mga mice na to. So usually the effects of ginger in terms of weight loss is related to the decrease in inflammation kapag nagbe-burn ng calories. So, ito yung correlation nila. But again, syempre, we need further studies, no, in terms of proving that ginger actually causes weight loss. And then, I also found out that ginger will actually help lower the blood sugar and decrease the risk for heart disease. But again, I mentioned that these studies need further bigger studies kasi maliliit lang yung sample size nila, meaning konti lang yung patients na napag-aralan. Dito naman sa studies na to, nung 2015 to ginawa, merong 41 patients na diabetic, type 2 diabetes mellitus, binigyan din ng 2 grams of ginger to decrease. And they noted that there is a decrease in their fasting blood sugar by 12%, and their HbA1c are also decreased by 10%. So, ginamit nila yung ginger for about 12 weeks, and they noted these changes in their FBS and HbA1c. Diba? Ang galing, guys, diba? They also noted na merong decrease dun sa tinatawag nating apolipoprotein. Apolipoprotein are compounds, no, that increases the risk for heart diseases, no. So pinapababa niya yung protein na to in terms of decreasing the risk for cardiac diseases. But again, keep in mind, guys, that this is just one small study, and this must be confirmed by larger studies before any recommendations can be made. Okay, so guys, I also remember my lola uses ginger to relieve her joint pains. Actually, nung I have varicose veins kasi, and she make a concoction na gawa sa ginger and some oil, tapos pinapahid niya yun sa varicose veins ko. Since OB-GYN usually have long surgeries, so lumaki talaga yung mga varicose veins ko during training. And when I have pain in my varicose veins, she applied this oil made of ginger. And hindi naman ako masyadong naka-feel ng improvement. Pero for her, for my lola, she said na it's good daw for relieving the pain. Also, when I read the literature about it, actually it has effect in patients with osteoarthritis. Okay, this is very common. Osteoarthritis is a disease wherein nagkakaroon ng degeneration dun sa joints. So it is a sign of aging. So nagdi-decrease yung stiffness, yung nagiging stiff yung joints nila and nagkakaroon ng joint pain. So it causes pain and disability, especially in the knees, no? So nagtatapal lagi yung lola ko ng ginger oil doon sa knees. And however, no, in this study, meron akong nabasang study about this. They take it no orally, hindi tinatapal. They take it for 3 to 12 weeks on patients with osteoarthritis dun sa knees. Kaya lang 22% ng mga patients dun sa study na yun, nag-drop out kasi nga nag-cause siya ng parang stomach upset. Siguro because of the dosage or because of the too frequent intake of ginger. So, nalaman nila doon that it decreases the pain tsaka disability of these patients who has knee pains because of osteoarthritis. Okay, there are also studies which says that topical ginger, yung tinatapal nga, are also helpful in reducing the pain and stiffness in patients with osteoarthritis. So, try nyo to guys. This is a good home remedy. Of course, wala pa talagang strong evidence, but the mechanism of action would be because of the anti-inflammatory benefit of ginger. Okay. So aside from that, I mentioned kanina, diba, that it lowers the risk for cardiovascular diseases. Meron din akong nabasa na it also decreases or cause a lowering effect on the cholesterol or yung tinatawag nating LDL or bad cholesterol. So yung LDL, nakukuha natin ito sa pagkain na kinakain natin. No? Pag tumaas yung LDL natin, of course, magkakaroon tayo ng mga plaque formation and the cardiovascular diseases will increase, no? Yung mga stroke, myocardial infarction na tinatawag. So, dito sa study na nabasa ko, noong 2018 to ginawa, merong 30 patients na naka-receive ng high-dose ginger powder. So, parang 5 grams of ginger powder is used. And nakikita nila na nag-drop significantly yung LDL level of patients using this for over 3 months period. So, nag-decrease yung LDL nila by 17%. O, diba? And then, meron ding older study ako nabasa noong 2008 na ginamit din yung ginger, 3 grams lang for 45 days. Then, nag-cause ng significant decrease in their LDL by 10%. Impressive, di ba? But take note, guys, that this is a very high dose of ginger. And we need bigger studies to recommend or before any recommendations can be made about this fact. Okay? So, kanina sinabi ko rin that my husband uses ginger, especially kapag meron siyang nararamdaman na bloatedness sa stomach. Because ginger is also used for indigestion. So, indigestion, ito yung nangyayari kapag medyo matagal tayo makatunaw ng pagkain. No? Minsan, pagka mabagal tumunaw ng pagkain yung tiyan natin, nagkakos siya ng pain and discomfort. No? So, parang bloated yung feeling. Ang tawag dito, guys, is dyspepsia. No? If you're aware of the medical term, we call it dyspepsia. So, meron nung study na 2011 na ginawa about patients with indigestion na hindi natin alam kung bakit nagkakaroon ng indigestion. So, they were given ginger capsules. Hindi lang natin alam yung dose, no? Hindi na binanggit yung dosage. Pero they were given soup and then ginger capsules. So, na-notice nila na yung mga patients na nabigyan ng ginger capsules, yung emptying time nila or yung time na makatunaw sila ng pagkain only lasted for 12 minutes as compared to the patients without ginger capsule who had stomach emptying time of 16 minutes. So, significantly, 4 minutes yung difference dun sa dalawa. Meron din ako nakitang older study noong 2008, ginawa din siya in people with indigestion. And they noted an improvement from 26 minutes dun sa walang ginger capsule, naging 13 minutes na lang dun sa mga patients na binigyan ng ginger capsule. Okay? So, that could be related to the um, increasing the emptying time of the stomach. Okay? But we cannot confirm what is the reason bakit nagkakaroon ng increase in emptying time pagka nag-ginger capsule. It's not related to its anti-inflammatory benefits or its antioxidant benefits kasi. Okay? So guys, we need further studies again to, of course, recommend that it really has a benefit in terms of patients with dyspepsia. But this study will suggest that it has some benefits in patients with functional dyspepsia. Yan. So, meron din akong nakitang benefit in terms of patients who had dysmenorrhea. Yan. Since I'm OBGYN, yan, ito ay new knowledge for me. Bihira ko kasi itong nire-recommend sa mga patients ko na may dysmenorrhea. Pero ngayon na I'm more aware about its anti-inflammatory benefits, I will suggest this as one of the home remedies in patients who has dysmenorrhea. Kasi usually, when we have our menstruation, our uterus is under an inflammatory state. So, kapag nagre-regla kasi tayo, girls, nagre-release tayo ng hormone na prostaglandin. Prostaglandin causes inflammation doon sa lining ng mattress natin. So, namamaga yung mattress natin in general kapag may regla tayo. Kaya parang mabigat yung feeling ng pelvic area natin, no? So, aside from that, yung mattress natin, nagko-contract yan kapag naglalabas ng menstrual blood. So, the contraction will also manifest as a type of pain called dysmenorrhea. So, in these studies, meron tayong nabasa na studies about the cause of ginger in patients, in treating patients with dysmenorrhea. So, merong study ako nabasa noong 2009, merong 150 women, no, dinivide sila into 3 groups. So, yung mga babae na to, meron talaga silang baseline dysmenorrhea. So, yung first group, binigyan nila ng ginger na 250 milligrams. Yung isang group, binigyan ng mefenamic acid, 250 milligrams din. And yung isang group, binigyan ng ibuprofen, which is 400 milligrams. So, they are given this treatment for 3 days during their first 3 days of menstruation. So, according to this study, ginger was as effective as the 2 medications that were given, which has anti-inflammatory effect. Okay? So, meron ding bagong study about ginger na sinasabi nila mas effective ang ginger from these anti-inflammatory agents and paracetamol. But of course, as I've mentioned, disclaimer, this needs higher quality studies. But these results are also promising. So, if you're looking for a home remedy about for treatment or to relieve the menstrual pain, girls, you can try this ginger, no, if you want. Also, I read that it has anti-cancer properties. Gingerol, yung active component, has anti-cancer properties. But, of course, syempre, I'm a cancer specialist. I will not say that this treats cancer, di ba guys? But, according here, yung patients who have an increased risk for developing cancer, meaning wala pa silang cancer baseline, sinasabi nila dito that it decreases the inflammatory signals that causes cancer. Kaya nila sinasabi na meron siyang parang anti-cancer properties. But of course, guys, if may cancer na kayo, hindi na siya, of course, matitreat with ginger. Ginger is known lang for its anti-cancer properties, meaning it decreases the inflammation that will increase your risk for getting cancer. Okay? The studies about anti-cancer properties of ginger are still limited. Okay? But meron silang sinasabi that it also decreases the risk for pancreatic and liver cancer, more on the gastrointestinal cancer. I also read about research in its effect in breast and ovarian cancer, but still limited pa yung evidence about this. Okay? So, another benefit of ginger is about fighting infections. So, those patients who are taking ginger are said to have lower risk for infections. It inhibits the growth of many types of bacteria. For example, in a study that I have read, this study was done 2008. Medyo luma na, no? This is an a study about oral bacterial infections. Okay? So, yung oral bacterial infections causing gingivitis, tsaka yung mga oral cavity infections, no? Nagdi-decrease yung inflammation with this area. And yung bacterial infection that causes it is also inhibited. So, again, we need further studies to prove this, no? Pero sabi nila, meron talaga siyang antibacterial properties. And also, yung fresh ginger daw, although, di ba, mapait siya, tsaka pangit talaga yung lasa. Naalala nyo, nung bata pa tayo, kasi ako, nung bata ako, pinapainom ako lagi ng lola ko ng, salabat, no? Tsaka nung tatay ko, pinapainom ako ng salabat tea, no? Kasi, lalo na kapag meron akong sipon, tsaka ubo. Kasi, according to the literature, it also is effective against respiratory tract infections. No, yung the ones that are caused by common colds at saka yung mga flu. Yan. So, ang daming benefits ng ginger, friends. So, I suggest, no, mag-stock up kayo ng ginger sa bahay nyo. Kasi it has lots of benefits that we can obtain from, no? Lalo na yung mga gusto lang ng mga home remedies. Meron din ako nabasa about the migraine, no? One study that I've read is about its effect on migraines. Meron silang ginagamit na parang ginger powder supplement in these patients to reduce migraine, and they noted na effective siya if used under the tongue. But syempre, sabi ko nga kanina, this needs further bigger studies to be recommended as a treatment against migraine. Ito, very important nowadays, no, yung brain function, tsaka yung mental health benefits. Ang dami kong nabasa about it, no, about its benefits sa mental health and brain function. So, sabi ko kanina, di ba, we have yung metabolism natin, pag nagkakaroon tayo ng metabolism, we are producing free radicals, no, na which is bad for our body, no. These are parang unattached oxygen, so hindi siya nagagamit. So pagka madami kang free radicals sa katawan mo, mas tumataas yung degree of inflammation sa body. So yung increase in free radicals will actually cause premature cell aging na nagkakos ng damage sa DNA sa mga cells natin. So, ano mangyayari pagka laging mataas yung free radicals natin? Nag-age, mas maaga tayo mag-age, tapos mas madalas ma-damage yung cells natin. Lalo na yung sa brain, no? Kasi yung brain natin, very active yan, no? So, it really is more prone to damages caused by free radicals. And sabi ko kanina, di ba, it's an antioxidant. Ginger is an antioxidant. So it decreases these free radicals, no, that is building up in our brain. So it helps in brain function, lalo na sa mga women who has, yung mga may memory loss, no, tsaka yung mabagal na yung reaction time, no. Sabi nila, it decreases the oxidative stress and the chronic inflammation brought by these free radicals. How about sa mental health? Kasi nga, usong-uso ngayon yung mga depression, anxiety, no? Benefit of ginger in terms of mental health is that the ginger increases the level of the two most important neurotransmitters, which is serotonin and dopamine. So, neurotransmitter, these are chemicals na nasa brain cells natin that they use to communicate with each other. So, usually, depression is linked to decreased levels of serotonin and dopamine. So remember, serotonin is a happiness molecule, no? It is critical to create a positive mood for us. And dopamine naman, on the other hand, is parang a motivation molecule. So it gives us it helps us to focus and be productive. Pero in patients with depression, no, they found out a decrease in serotonin and dopamine. But ginger, they found out that ginger increases the level of these two important neurotransmitters. So, pagka nafe-feel nyo na meron kayong ganitong problems, especially sa mental health, you can try ginger, no? Kasi it will increase these levels of your neurotransmitter to improve your mood and to give you motivation. Okay? We also have chronic stress at sa work natin, di ba? Kapag medyo stressful ang work o kaya sa bahay, medyo stressful na yung pag-aalaga sa mga babies nyo. Kasi nasa bahay lang tayo. Nagkakaroon tayo ng tinatawag na adrenal fatigue, guys. Ito yung parang overwhelming tiredness na nafe-feel nyo. Like, for example, nagkakaroon kayo ng tinatawag na brain fog, no? Parang clouded yung iniisip nyo, nagkakaroon kayo ng depressive symptoms, anxiety attack, hindi kayo makatulog, hindi nyo kayang i-handle yung stress. So, maybe ginger will help you in terms of mental health benefits that I mentioned. Ayan, ang daming benefits ng ginger, no? So, guys, I strongly suggest that you try the ginger because of the benefits that I have mentioned. Maybe it will work for you, maybe it will not, but of course, iba-iba tayo ng katawan, iba-iba tayo ng response to those agents na ginagamit natin. But this is a natural remedy for all of guys that we can try.
And there you have it for Dr. Aubrey Seneris. Thank you so much for imparting your knowledge with us and, of course, sharing everything about the benefits of ginger or ginga so that everyone could really be encouraged to take this because, again, like what I've said earlier at the start of this program, health is wealth. Health should always be a top priority. And I believe that ginger or ginga can really, really help us to have a healthier lifestyle. I feel like, well, actually, I don't feel like, talagang alam ko na this is for all ages. So I'm sure all of you who are watching this Facebook Live, you can take down notes from Dr. Aubrey and learn a thing or two about taking ginga and ginger and how is it really, really important to all of us. Like for me, I know that I've been taking ginger since the pandemic because of the experience that we've got as a family this year. We actually got COVID, all of us. And after that, it's like a lesson learned for each and every one of us that we have to take care of our health in more ways than one. So we thought of, researching what are the organic products or the things that we should also take aside from the usual vitamins that we have. And one of that is actually ginger. So as we all know, ginger has antioxidants. It has compounds that, prevent stress and damage to your body's DNA. And this may also help your body fight off chronic diseases, which is really, really important. Diseases like high blood, heart diseases, and diseases of the lungs. Plus, it can also promote healthy aging. I think we all got it by healthy aging because ngayon, as we've said, since we're always prioritizing health, we also want to prioritize wellness and self-care. And we want to age gracefully and very youthful. So ginger or ginga is the answer for that. So I hope that all of you are encouraged to take that one right now. All right. And like what I've said, it has a lot of benefits for each and every one of us. And we have good news for all of you because Ginga has a lot of ginger products and collection. So first, we have ginger brew, which comes in 100 grams, 160 grams, and 360 grams. We also have ginger brew with lemon or strong in 120 grams that comes with 12 sachets. And we also have ginger tea, 24 grams that comes with 12 tea bags. And there you go. So all you have to do is, again, just check out our Facebook and social media pages for all of the information about these products, on how can you purchase, on where can you purchase as well. So you can check our social media pages on Facebook at Ginga Food, Instagram at Ginga Food, and website www.gingafood.com. And also, you can purchase our products online in the following platforms. So you all have to take note of this as well. We have from Shopee, that's shopee.ph/GingaAgri. We have also on Lazada, ayan, that's www.lazada.com.ph/shop/GingaAgriFood. We're also in Toktok Mall, ayan, so toktokmall.ph/store/Ginga. And of course, let us not forget our website, gingafood.com/collections/all. And you can also Viber via Gab or GAP. And you can also chat us or, send us a message at 0909-474-6370. All right. So we have more of our surprises in store later on, such as sale regarding our products. And I will be discussing that later on. But for now, let us move on to gather some relevant questions beforehand from the netizens. And you guys are lucky because Dr. Aubrey will answer all of your questions today. So are you ready? Are you ready? Because I am. All right, so let's do this. Question number one. What are the benefits of ginger?
So, ayan, na-mention ko na yung mga benefits of ginger. So, we have medicinal properties of ginger, which also has benefits in terms of preventing nausea, yung mga buntis na may morning sickness, yung mga nag-chemotherapy o kaya radiation therapy. They have seen benefits in terms of weight loss, in terms of preventing or curing the pain from osteoarthritis, in terms of lowering the blood sugar and heart diseases, no, and lowering the cholesterol levels, preventing the risk for indigestion o yung tinatawag natin dyspepsia. It also has some benefits in terms of relieving the dysmenorrhea or menstrual pain. And they say that it has anti-cancer properties and it fights infections, especially respiratory tract infections. It also has some benefits in terms of decreasing the occurrence of migraines, and it improves the brain function and protection from Alzheimer's disease, and of course, yung mga mental health benefits na binanggit ko kanina.
For our second question, will your voice get better if you drink ginger?
Ayan. Actually, wala pang scientific evidence that says that your voice will get better if you drink ginger. Pero 'di ba may mga artista tayo nire-recommend nila, ayan, inom ka ng salabat para ma-soothe yung voice mo, yung vocal cords mo. Actually, yung benefit of ginger when in terms of yung mga singer, it has a soothing effect, no? Maybe because of its anti-inflammatory benefits. 'Di ba kapag kanta tayo ng kanta, 'di ba? Na-overwork yung vocal cords natin. So, nagkakaroon siya ng parang inflammation, nagagasgas siya. Since the ginger has anti-inflammatory benefits, this will relieve or soothe the pain or the inflammation brought about by too much use of your vocal cords during singing. So, yun. I think that's the reason why they recommend drinking ginger tea or salabat when you are singing.
Question number three. What are the antioxidants of ginger?
So the main component of ginger that has an antioxidant benefit is called gingerol. No, this is the most important active compound which is responsible for its antioxidant benefits.
Question number four. Can ginger cure COVID?
No, ginger cannot cure COVID, but since ginger has an anti-inflammatory effect, ginger may help or soothe or relieve the effects of the COVID. No, again, I repeat, it doesn't cure COVID, but the effects or the symptoms that you have from COVID can be relieved by drinking ginger or taking ginger because it has an anti-inflammatory effect which will decrease the inflammation brought about by COVID and some sort of respiratory illness that is not COVID related can also be responsive to the effects of ginger.
Question number five. Can ginger cure morning sickness?
Actually, we don't have a cure yet for morning sickness, but ginger can help relieve morning sickness by taking 1 to 1.5 grams of chopped ginger or ginger tea. Meron ding mga formulations na ng ginger tea ngayon na mabibili nyo rin, and it appears to be safe naman for pregnant women. Okay? So, ginger can help relieve morning sickness. But again, sinasabi ko nga sa mga patients ko, it might not be effective for you, but in some patients, they work.
Question number six. Can ginger cure cancer and other severe illnesses?
Okay. Again, ginger cannot cure cancer, no? If cancer is already there are some treatments that are proven to be effective and uh, have more benefits than taking ginger alone. So if you have cancer, of course, we don't recommend that you just take ginger alone. You can take ginger if you're having treatments for cancer, because since ginger has some relief for nausea related to chemotherapy or radiation therapy, it may help you to overcome nausea related to those treatments. But ginger cannot cure cancer. For severe illnesses, maybe the effects of ginger will be about its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But again, it doesn't cure if you have a severe illness.
Question number 7. How often should you take ginger?
Wala pa talaga tayong recommended dosage or recommended amount to be taken daily. But based on my readings, 1.5 grams to 2 grams of ginger will have benefit already. So, yung 5 grams of ginger or is an overdosage na actually. And you might experience some adverse effect taking too large amounts of ginger, like stomach upset, no? So, masakit din siya sa tiyan pagka tinitake nyo siya in high amounts.
Question number 8. What is the best way to describe ginger as an alternative medicine?
Okay, so ang sinasabi ko nga po is it is an alternative medicine, but it could be, the best way to describe ginger is as an adjuvant treatment, meaning sinasama mo siya to your other medicine, no? It's not mainly used right now kasi wala pa tayong strong studies to recommend ginger mainly as a treatment for such illness. Kaya siya tinatawag na alternative medicine kasi we just use it as an alternative form to treat the other illnesses that we are having, no? But for us to say that it has a cure, no, we have to get more studies or bigger studies for us to recommend its benefit.
And question number 9. Is there any scientific study to prove that ginger can cure or prevent some illness?
The scientific studies that I've mentioned are very small. So, again, I will say that we need to to do larger studies before any recommendations can be made. If you have more questions about using ginger in general, no, maybe you can consult first with your doctor, especially if you have other diseases and you just want to try this home remedy using ginger to relieve some of your illnesses or to check if it has benefits for you. First, you still have to consult your doctors, guys, no? You must first clarify if ginger will be approved by your doctor, especially if you're taking some medicine that may have any interaction with ginger. Ayan. So again, guys, I advise you to consult with us, your doctors, via voice or video consultation. If you have any questions, Consulta MD is here for you. Our doctors are always on call 24/7. You can consult anytime via voice or video calls. No appointment needed. You can talk to a doctor immediately. Stay safe and keep healthy at home, guys, with Consulta MD.
All right, thank you so much for your wonderful questions. And of course, we would like to thank Dr. Aubrey for being with us today as we discuss the health benefits of ginger. As I've said, this is an antioxidant and it helps us with healthy aging. Yun talaga yung tumatak sa akin for sure. You have your own reasons now on why you should take ginger because it has a lot of benefits. Aside from being an antioxidant, it can prevent stress, and we don't want to be stressed all the time, right? So if you don't want to see that you're stressing out with something, or you just really want to relax while dealing out with something else, just take in ginger and then you'll feel more comfortable, you'll feel more healthy, which is really, really important. And of course, it can help us prevent to damage our body's DNA. And again, it can actually help us fight off, chronic diseases like high blood pressure. We all don't want that to happen. Heart attack or heart diseases, lung diseases, plus again, healthy aging, and a whole lot more. for sure, you've learned a lot from Dr. Aubrey's talk for today. So again, we are highly encouraging you to take ginger. It is it is an answered prayer for me. And for sure, if you are looking for something to take for you to be healthier, this is the answer for you. This series by KonsultaMD is really perfect for you. God included you here in this webinar series for a reason, and this is it. All right, so I know that you had fun because we were able to learn something new today, but there's more because we are also launching our partnership of KonsultaMD and Ginga Agri-Food. Ayan, so customers of Ginga who purchased 500 pesos worth of products via Shopee, Lazada, Toktok Mall, and our website, you will get a free KonsultaMD online voucher where customers can enjoy the following. We have 1 month membership, unlimited voice consult, and 1 video consult. Isn't that amazing? Alright, so indeed, this will be a successful promo. More customers of Ginga will get to avail of KonsultaMD's free online consultation. Ayan, so at least you can talk to our KonsultaMD consultants, ayan, and without at the comforts of your home. Diba, you'll learn a lot of things from them as well. Nasa bahay lang kayo. So, diba, this is really perfect. So there you have it. Thank you everyone for being with us today, and stay tuned for more updates as this is just the beginning. So you can watch out for the upcoming webinar series on the following dates. So we have turmeric benefits on December 18 and mangosteen, guyabano, butterfly pea flowers naman on January 8. So this has been Nikki Viola, your virtual host, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much. Again, do not forget, of course, to follow us and like us on our social media pages. Again, that's Facebook at Ginga Food, Instagram at Ginga Food, and website www.gingafood.com. And again, you can purchase our products online in the following platforms. We have on Shopee, shopee.ph/gingaagri, on Lazada, lazada.com.ph/shop/gingaagrifood, Toktok Mall, toktokmall.ph/store/ginga, and our website, gingafood.com/collections/all. You can also Viber us via GAB or GAB. And you can also send us or hit us a message at 0909-474-6370. And of course, since holiday season is here, Christmas spirit is in the air, we have our upcoming online sale for all of you as well. We have the 12/12 Big Christmas Sale happening on December 10 until December 15. We also have our International Tea Day Sale on December 15 and Christmas Rush Sale on December 23 until December 26. So we all have to keep that in mind as we move forward and as we purchase our favorite Ginga Agri-Food products. And again, this is Nikki Viola. See you all in our next episode. Thank you!